Guys, I don't want to start this video off so harshly, but if you're not distance, well, today we don't want anything to do. Because today, back to rule the streets of ball speed is the new Ping G series iron. More specifically, today is about the new Ping G440 iron, and it's taking no prisoners. When I got here, I had to break up a fight because it was trying to start on an old set of G400s. Didn't stand a chance, did it, mate? That's it, take your soft field balls and leave. So let's start off with visuals, and I don't want to say anything bad about it because there might be a few black eyes dished out had we had a thought you didn't look nice, but obviously you do. I think it is honestly quite the specimen. I do. Apart from the neck, what? It's true. You've got a hole missing again. I'm not making it up, am I? But seriously, for a distance iron, I think this is again extremely attractive. There's a bit of a trend visually this year. There's a lot of nice, attractive distance irons. It just sounds so stupid, don't it, calling golf clubs attractive? I especially love, and I think it makes this iron, is this bit of blue behind the hitting area. I'm not just saying that to avoid a wedgie. I genuinely think it does look very nice, except for that neck. That neck, why? Well, we know why. It's to help bend, but it still looks like... So to give us an idea of the entire set and how they look, we've got the 5 iron, the 7 iron and the 9 iron today. I'm going to hit a few shots with all of them, but visually they've done such a good job. I think very much progressive offset, I think is the word here. A lot more size and offset with the 5 iron. As we go to the pitching wedge, it's a lot more compact and less offset, which I do like to see. I don't think anyone really wants to see offset in your pitching wedge. No thanks. So how we're going to play this is I'm going to hit a few shots with a 9, just make sure we've got some RPM there and there's no real issues with height and descent angle. Then we're going to hit the 7 iron and go into the numbers of that like we usually would, and then at the end I think the 5 iron has got some serious potential for some crazy distances, so we'll hit those at the end. I hope to see you there, guys. Of course, hit the subscribe button, follow us, it's free, and that's all I ask, really. Wow. That is punchy. That's a 92 mile an hour, a 9 iron. It masks feel. Great for the target audience of this. If you're the better player that wants that, I couldn't tell you where that came out of, is what I'm trying to say. It definitely comforts, gives us a big hug. I mean, it's about the distance I probably would expect with an iron like this for, you know, pushing the 160 carries with a 9 iron. It's a pretty steady swing, but it's obviously all output, it's all speed, but this is nice to see with the 9 iron, 7373. It's not, we're not hitting 5s, are we? No, 5,000 RPM 9 irons. Lots of loveliness. Now, let's move to the 7 iron. Can I say the naughty bit now? It doesn't really affect you as such, but with the previous G430, I wasn't overly excited about the visuals. Bit of an understatement. And I kind of, through time, hoped that would have got better, but it didn't. No. Honestly, on my scale of attractive golf clubs, that's where I'd put it. Stinker. But it worked. It did. What? The rear of the G430 literally looked like people who'd shoved gym mats together. Look! Gym mats. 4 of them. Squashed together. 2005, 3,000 with a signal high. What was it all to achieve a PurFlex design? So looking at this, you may think the vibration dampener has disappeared, but no, they've actually made a PurFlex job of making it look better this year.
Kill him. Kill him now.
It's now a chrome-plated 4-piece cavity badge. Does the same job, but it looks so much better. Thank goodness we got rid of that sweat-absorbing gym rug, is all I'm saying. So yeah, so the 7 iron for me definitely looks angrier. Definitely looks like it's going to go more, how it's designed, it looks like it's definitely going to go more up your nostril. This is going to go quite a long way. I mean, how long is the question? The sound and the speed of this thing, are you all right? You sure? Blink twice if you're not. 98 miles an hour, 7 iron. Coming back, 133 ball speed, 5481. I can hear you. I can hear you. That's gone over the moon to come back down, so I won't worry about that. The problem with these irons is I just want to stand and hit them as hard as possible. But that is something, obviously we're near Barbara with that 7 iron. I mean, it's harsh, it's not that far right, but 61111, 7 iron, distance iron. Hence why we've got some not so crazy numbers, because it's given us this. It's given us a spin because obviously spin is our friend. Now the previous G440 was a bully. Remember, it bullied us. It was awful. I'm glad it was all documented because it was just savagery. But don't let the visuals of this fool you. It does look friendlier and prettier, but on the inside it's even more fiery with a 9% thinner face. With that, a lower CG to get the ball up there faster. Pretty good combo. But if you think the G440 has lost any speed because of this, I'm going to hit one, yeah? Another one. Show you. Bit stuck here at the moment. But, oh, I love this club. It's just a nice feeling club. Do you know when you're feeling down in the dumps and, you know, your muscle back's just, you're slapping it. You're on the range, it's just this. Get this out, whip it out, hit a few, make you feel good about yourself, because it doesn't matter where you hit it on the face, even the hosel feels good apparently. So just looking at the pricing here per iron, the G440 steel is 160 quid per club, the graphite is 170. That's a bit more straighter down the line. You come on here and say every golf club's good. Shut up, Dave. They are. Some bits I won't like, doesn't mean you won't. Like, this is not a golf club for me. I am just hitting it with lots of enjoyment. I can comment on things I don't like or I don't need, where this is going to be the bread and butter for the target audience of this golf club. This is your distance, your elevation, your forgiveness, your great feel and your great look. Now that'd be interesting. Is this going to be a bit more of a knuckleball? No, it's not. Would you look at that? I struck it 6 feet before the ball there, but it's still, thanks to the mats obviously, it still produced even the drop kick of nearly 6,000 RPM. 138 ball speed 7 iron, 100 mile an hour clubhead speed, 196 carry, 200 yards total. I don't need to see any more except for the 5 iron after the numbers. Show me the numbers. I would like your attention for a moment. I hit more than this. These are just the last ones I hit, and this is a very good average. Very consistent shots that I hit there. All I'm going to do is just dilute the numbers and we're going to get the same results, I'll be honest with you. So I was very happy with those. I mean, what's this? 12 yards right is the worst shot we've had. Still going to hit the green right side. And these are flying well over 190 yards, but this is the number I'm very happy to see. 5.809 with a 7 iron, pushing the 6s. We've got the launch. We've definitely got the speed. 7 iron. Obviously, of course, you want it to be tight, but I do feel with the distance iron in hand, I do get a bit more aggressive. I get a bit messy, so consequently, dispersion gets messy. But not in this case. Swing feels pretty solid. A couple of ones that got stuck, but we're only human. Or are we dancers? Numbers wise, 99 clubhead speed, 135 average 7 iron. Spin rate, we've been pushing the 6,000, 192, 197. Take my money. I mean, I've said that for a few irons now. I don't need them all, but I'm just saying this is a very good golf club for someone in this category. We're going to finish with a few 5 irons. What I don't want to see is a huge gap here. I think 220 would be nice, but I think there's definitely more than that in this. Club in another life was a school bully. My goodness. Out to the right, but my goodness. That's got a total of 238 yards. The carry is the important part here, 227, 102 clubhead speed, 146 ball. I'm sorry, I stood over that wanting to do an easy swing, but I can't. It's just, it said hit me hard. Hit me hard. It did. That is stupid, is what that is. Obviously that big right to left ball flight has knocked the spin rate down to just under 4, which is still great. Lots of height. Carry. 231 yard 5-iron, and it's gone to 245 yards. That should be very good. Yeah. Well, all that's left to do on this video is G440 drop. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.